Hi, Clara here. Today's video will focus on the replies to the comments and questions I received recently, which may be more common for everyone, or I can explain some solutions in plain language against them. A reminder, if you have purchased a membership of my channel, please don't forget to download the Word template and share your 5 questions with me. I will offer the customized answers for you. If you've just swiped my video, don't walk away and give me a chance to tell you what my channel is. Click the subscribe button and give me a like. You will enjoy what my videos show. Thank you. The first question is about the CypCut setting. The viewer said he just installed a new CypCut software and copied other machines' configured data, but it didn't work at all. First, I don't know what software you used before the CypCut replacement. If you upgrade a new control system, like you used a Weihong system or something else before, and now you want to replace it with a CypCut, it's necessary to have a wireless connection, which is very complicated. I don't suggest trying to change systems easily, especially across brands, unless you have very professional engineers. What's more, the parameters and configuration should also be set freshly. It's wrong that just copy other machines' parameters in. Each machine has its own peculiarities. The best way is to back up the parameters first and then to the change. If it's from CypCut to CypCut. If the change is across brands, I think it costs time to record all necessary data and transfer them to the new system. The second question is a suggestion. The friend wanted to know which cutting head is better. For me, it's to be or not to be question. I couldn't tell the discrepancy between those two heads at all. The user experience really varies from person to person. I received feedbacks from customers on multiple brands. I use the retools most, but I do have customers claiming that it didn't work well for him. If you are facing a new machine, wanting to find a reliable cutting head, I do think the trending brands will be fine. You can configure it based on the vendor's recommendations, budget, and your own experience. However, if you want to replace a new height to your current table, you should be cautious. A lot of factors to be considered. Whether the back supported plate allows enough space, whether it's from manual focus to autofocus, whether the control system supports the new head, etc. The best way is to replace between the same brand and model. And it should be noted here that the internal configuration of the same model is best the same, such as the submotor. To be honest, over the years, I never made cutting head defects itself. If we maintain the lenses well, the cutting head shouldn't be counted as a consumable. The third question is the cutting wave line. If you notice that the cut line is not straight and there are wave lines, then the reason may be the following. First, plate jitter. The metal plate is too thin and easy to get moved while the machine cutting. Second, large clearance of x-axis or y-axis. You need to check whether the matching gap of the rack and pinning at x or y-axis is increased. Third, the z-axis or cutting head shakes. You need to check whether the screws are loose. Fourth, the vibration suppression of the head controller is not turned on. If you want to know more about the function, please go checking this video. It tells the advanced setting of the BCS 100. Fifth, There is a problem with the graphics. You can copy the file to other machines and check whether the result is the same. The fourth question, a lot of customers come to me after they bought a new machine or new laser source, and their suppliers didn't offer practical service or training. Then they ask me to help them out. Normally, I will ask them to contact their suppliers. It seems like a refusal, but I have reasons. First, it's customized training or service, which is not free. I will charge you per hour. If your supplier could help you finally, there's no need to pay extra cost to me for a service. Second, since it's new equipment, which means still in warranty, from my experience, a lot of suppliers will refuse to offer free replacement or even service if they know the machine has been inspected by a third party, especially the new laser source. By the way, I also sell the components of the industry lasers, and our service in warranty will be free. That's all our topics today. Please leave your comments below or message to me on WhatsApp. I will gather all your questions and make them into a video to share with you. If you still have the time, please stick around and check another video. See you next Sunday. Bye! Last step is to click the link below and get a trip to Clara's store. You could find what you want. See you there. Bye!